A South Carolina pair accused of stealing vehicles in 2 states are sitting in a coastal county jail after leading officers on a chase. Larry Dale Martin and Megan Desario of Lancaster, South Carolina, are facing multiple felony charges in North Carolina after allegedly stealing an SUV in their home state, a car in Hamlet, and another vehicle in Pender County. According to Captain Randy Dover of the Hamlet Police Department, the crime spree started last week when they stole a 2000 Chevy Tahoe from Grits and Grocery in Pageland, South Carolina. Thursday morning in Hamlet, Martin stole a 2008 Scion XB from the Speedway gas station and drove it to the pumps at the Circle B convenience store. There, he was caught on camera getting out of the car with a purse and other items and climbing into the driver's seat of the Tahoe. Martin and Desario were arrested Friday after they reportedly dumped the SUV, stole another vehicle, and later crashed it in a chase with officers in Pender County. Records online show they were each charged with possession of a stolen motor vehicle, larceny of a motor vehicle, and breaking and entering a motor vehicle. Martin faces additional charges of fleeing to elude arrest with a motor vehicle and injury to real property. They are also charged with larceny for stealing the victim's purse, wallet, cell phone, social security card, and $85 in cash, according to warrants. They're currently being held in the Pender County Jail, with Martin under a $40,000 secured bond and Desario under a $15,000 secured bond. Raider football head coach Brian Till announced that a general information parent meeting will be held on Thursday, February 21st, and will be followed by his second State of the Program address on Monday, February 25th. Both events are to be held in Richmond's cafeteria at 6 p.m. on their respective nights. Last February, Till gave his first address to over 300 people and gave players, family members, and the general public a behind-the-scenes look at what makes the Raider program run. Some of the areas Till said those in attendance can expect to hear about are the new members of the Raider Leadership Council. Instituted last year, the group is made up of roughly a dozen varsity football players who are tasked with acting as leaders in the locker room, on the field, and in the classroom. Till added that he will also be going over several of the program's initiatives for 2019, including finances, and discuss things this year's team participated in, as well as what he hopes to add in the coming season. Also on the docket will be the new game schedule, which sees a shift in 3 of the 4 non-conference opponents, as well as a layout of the future vision for the program. There's no rest for the weary or state champion cheerleaders. Fresh off their big win at weekend competition, the young ladies of Richmond County Elite Cheer were back in the gym at Falling Creek Park Monday for registration night and practice. Head coach Cassie Tyler, along with assistant coach Kobe Patrick and junior assistant coach Caroline Walker, led the champs and several newcomers in tumbling exercises and basic cheer maneuvers. All 6 RCE teams placed first in their respective divisions, competing against at least 11 other teams at the Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville. With those first-place wins, those teams received an automatic bid to compete at the national event at Walt Disney World in July. To help get the girls there, RCE is holding several fundraisers. The first fundraiser is a Princess Ball at the Cole Auditorium this weekend, and there will be a car show on March 9th at the Richmond County Airport. Patrick said they started 8 years ago in a small church with just 30 kids and are now up to about 150. When we return, Kelsey Rushing's got you live at 5 weather report. What is this North Carolina weather going to bring us? We'll let you know right after the break.
This is the Sandhills official classic rock station and home of the hit morning show, Good Morning Sandhills. This is the Classic Rock.
I'm Joey Bennett, Director of Cole Auditorium, and this is Emily Tucker from the Richmond County Chamber of Commerce, and we're here in the Cole Auditorium. We've got a whole new series of shows we're announcing for 2019, and we're very excited about who we're bringing to Richmond County.
So, Joey, what do I have to look forward to?
We have 3 fabulous shows that we're so excited about that are going to be right here at Cole Auditorium. Scotty McCreery, Craig Morgan, and Hotel California.
And where do I go to find these tickets?
You call us here at the box office, 910-410-1691, or come by and see us.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by Todd's Computers, and as you can see from the office cam, it's been pretty much a foggy and wet day, pretty much majority of the day, and with the temperature as it is, it probably feels really, really humid, but of course going into temperatures for tomorrow, Lumberton's the only day that's going to be cloudy, but the rest of the areas on this map are sunny, of course, and of course starting with Fayetteville with a high 59 and a low of 32, Lumberton, like I said, it's going to be cloudy with a high 60 and a low of 33. Then going into areas like Rayford, it's another 59 with a low of 33. And then Laurinburg will have a high of 60 with a high of 33. Bennettsville, high of 60, low of 34. Of course, areas like Southern Pine, high 59, low of 33. Ellerbe, high 58, low of 32. Rockingham, of course, which is where we're at right now, high 59, low of 32. And Wadesboro, high 59, low of 33. So pretty much everywhere is going to be pretty much like either high 50s or right there at 60, but of course going into the 5-day weather forecast, like I just said, it's going to be a high 59 with a low 32, but it will be sunny. Same with Thursday, it'll be high 64 with a low 48, also sunny, but of course the rain will be coming back starting Friday with a 70% chance of rain with a high 66 and a low of 51. And of course Saturday, once again, more rain, 70% chance of that with a high 63 and a low of 38. And of course, Sunday, it'll be a little bit cloudy with a high 51 and a low of 41. So the weather has been going back and forth a lot lately, but hopefully soon it'll finally settle and stick to something we're all comfortable with. But of course, that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we got your RO Sports Update, and it's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact. In its final home game of the season, the number 2 Lady Red Rams basketball team of Hamlet Middle School earned a huge win in dramatic fashion over the visiting number 3 Lady Tigers of West Hoke Middle and earned a ticket to the conference title game with it. With the score tied at 35, Rylan Lyerly took a pass from Orena Drake in the right corner, dribbled down the baseline, and banked it off the glass for the go-ahead score with only 10.5 seconds remaining. West Hoke managed to get 3 shots off in the final moments, but each were blocked, sending Hamlet to the SEM-SAC championship game with a 37-35 victory. With the win, Hamlet improves to 8-2. Joining the Lady Red Rams will be the number 1 Rockingham Lady Rockets, who are back in the 2019, looking to avenge against last year's champions. In order to get there, however, a tough number 4 Ellaby Middle School team stood in Rockingham's way on Monday. The two teams squared off in the semifinal round of the playoffs, with the Lady Rockets managing a 52-24 win to advance. Breaking out for a game-high 24 points with 6th grader Jemiah Lindsay, who tied Ellerby's entire team score. Teammate Kiana Nichols netted 8 points in the win, while Sinedra and Sanaya Henson both contributed 6 points of their own. For Ellerby and head coach Derek Anderson, it was 8th grader Nyla Stroman who scored a team-high 9 points in the loss. Fellow 8th graders Kershia Crump and Chloe Nunn contributed 7 and 6 points respectively. Also getting on the board for the Lady Wildcats was Lakeisha Little with 2 points. The SEM-SAC championship game will take place between the Rockets and Red Rams on Thursday at Rockingham Middle School. Tip-off is set for 4 p.m. In the boys basketball playoff bracket, the number 3 Rockingham Middle School Rockets were looking to make the championship game after beginning the season 0-2. On the road at number 2 Carver Middle School on Monday, Rockingham was edged by the Eagles 53-50, ending its playoff hopes. Zion Baldwin led the Rockets in scoring with 16 points and got 14 more from teammate Dakota Chavis. Jaden Jinks and Talon Stoner both added 8 points in the loss, as Emmanuel Gilliam rounded out the scoring with 4 points of his own. Number 2 Carver will head to number 1 East Hoke Middle School Thursday to determine the 2019 SEM-SAC title. East Hoke knocked off Hamlet to advance Monday. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to keep up with all the latest from the RO by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your Android and Apple devices. Be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sand Hills Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 a.m. and catch the RO Sports Show every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Good night, Richmond County.